Don the Daler here. Going to show you how to make yarn indicators. I'm a big guy. I like to make my own stuff because I like the idea of making my own stuff, and I also not like spending a lot of money. So basically what you want to do is you want to get this Bonnie Craft cord right there, Bonnie Craft cord, and you want to make sure it's polyethylene. Is that how you say it? Polyethylene. And you want to make sure it is heat fusible. That's the big thing. You know you have the right. You don't want polypropylene. The polyethylene, I think I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, is heat fusible. And that's the stuff you want. Now, what I recommend is 3 inches. And what I do is I take this. I have a little metal rod here to hold it, to make the hole so we pass our line through. And then what I do is, basically what we do is like this. We just like this, and that's going to be able to make the hole you want. Okay? And that is for passing the line through. So now you get 2 even ends here. These are going to be, and what I do is I take a little, just a little plier here, and I hold it together. And then what you do is you take a flame over that, right at that center spot. This flame isn't working that great. Right over the center spot, just keep moving it and you'll see it start melting. And when it gets done melted together, that means it's fused. Okay, and you can kind of feel it. It kind of feels like plastic, because I guess that's what's melting. It's a plastic feel to it. This damn lighter's not working well, but that's what you're going to do. So then what I do is, I did the top side here. You see the top side? I've done the top side. Now what I do is I just flip it over. And you can take this out. And now, if you can see, this is not quite fused yet. I just fused the top side. Now I'm going to fuse the bottom side. So basically you're going to do this. You're just going to take the, you're going to put it right there. Right there, that's where you want the flame to be. And you're going to move it back and forth. And you're just going to get it to fuse together. And I'm getting a little burning, and that's it. It's fused together. You can already see where I'm going with this, don't you? Can't you? So then what I do is you split this out, and you can check, see if it's good, because you can just pull it. Pull it to make sure it's nice and tight, and it is. And then what we do is I take this brush and brush it out. This is going to be most of the work here. You just want to make it bushy. You do it any old way you want to do. You can put it down on the table. I'm sorry you can't see that. Just spread it out a little bit. You can also take your fingers if you want to grab it and basically make this as bushy as you can make it. Just back and forth, back and forth. Okay. Now I've got a couple of them here. I made a bunch of them. I'm still experimenting on different sizes, but you can see these are pretty nice and bushy, and they're not perfect, but they work beautifully on the water. This is the first one I made. This is a little too big for my liking, so I've gotten down to this size. You can see this is a lot smaller, but it's up to you on how much. But these will float pretty well no matter what you guys do. So good luck and tight lines, everybody.